India, the USA, Great Britain, the Netherlands, Venezuela. People from these and many other countries of the world live with us side by side. They are working, starting families, growing up children and simply enjoying life in Kazakhstan. In our program Connecting Cultures, we share their stories that had occurred before they came to Kazakhstan and after they arrived here. From them, we will learn how the experience of staying in our country has changed their destinies. Our program follows the life of foreigners in our country. This is true stories told by representatives of many nations living and developing in Kazakhstan, and for whom our country has become home. An important part of the development of any government is raising the level of education system. For the last 25 years, hundreds of Kazakhstani students have obtained their education abroad, but there are as many foreign citizens who have been educated in our country, and these numbers are going up year by year. Our today's heroine, Alexandra Rink, was born in Germany, and now she's studying at the University of International Business in Almaty. Although Germany is our heroine's homeland, currently she has been living in Kazakhstan for most of her life, namely over 10 years. And that Alexandra tries to visit home at least once a year.
I want to tell about the Kazakhstan system education. I very like this every day. The education come to a very progress. It's every day better and better. In Uni, I like that we have seminars with another people's guests, and we have practice working and studying all in. And I'm very happy with my choice, since I chose this Uni and my profession as a journalist.
Alexandra, thank you so much for being with us today. And first question will be about your childhood and the place where you were born.
I'm born in a city. He named it Rothenburg am Neckar. It is near Stuttgart. Rothenburg is a little city, but Stuttgart is a big city. He is popular because in the city make autos Mercedes-Benz.
Let us talk about your family. From how many members does it consist and what do they do right now?
My family consists from 6 people. It's me, my mother, my father, my little brother. He is 9 years old. And in this year, my mother born 2 children. This is my little sister and my little brother. He and she is 9 months. My parents work now not because he look for my little brother and sister, but he have a little business. He have a shop, and my mother and my father work home now. My mother is an accountant, and all work he make home. My brother study in a school. In my family is a very good relationship with my mother, because I can tell with my mother about all. He is my very good friend, and sometimes we argue, but I know when another situation I can go to my mother and say it about it, and he give me a question. He can me help.
What kind of child you were?
I was very active child. I going to dance and I like it very. And when we come to Kazakhstan, I want dancing. I very want reading. Every night my mom have reading me a story, and I think from this time I becoming this. That I come to a leader from a literature party.
What are the brightest moments from your childhood that you still remember?
I think this is the time when we going to the Christmas markets in Germany. and every time mother buying me a pancake with cinnamon. I like just good pancake with cinnamons, and we have many picnics. We traveling, very many traveling. My mother and my father just with the auto traveling with me. Italy, France, and so another cities.
Can you please tell us about your school time in Germany?
Yeah, first year I studying in Germany in the school. The first class, I was 6 years old. I remember me as we come, we have so Papa is of Germany is heißt Zuckertüten, and in this Zuckertüten give us money, candies, school, so and so weiter. And I can say not money about school in Germany because I was studying just the first class, but I can say I was later in a German school one day with my friends, and it is very another as in Kazakhstan. That's what we make in the 8th class. He make just in 10-9 class. The program is not so hard like in Kazakhstan.
I knew that you grew up on the stories of your mom about Kazakhstan. Can you please tell us about that?
I remember we flying with my mom very many time in Kazakhstan. But I remember me on Kazakhstan very bad because I was a child. But I remember when we coming, it was every summer. And my grandmother meet us, and I remember it was very many watermelons, very many traveling to the Kapchigai in the mountains with the friends from my parents.
Our heroine's mother grew up in Kazakhstan, and when Alexandra turned 7, her parents took a decision to move to Kazakhstan. In a completely new for her country, Alexandra started school, made friends, and gained quite new impressions.
I cry. I have very many cry because I miss Germany for first time, because then were my grandmother, my uncle, my grandfather, and my dog. I very cry when I go to Germany to my grandmother for all summer, and then come I back in Kazakhstan and I cry first 3 weeks. Because I say, Mama, I want home, back in Germany. But then I understand that I have here friends, my family, I have here school, and every year is better and better. And now I love Kazakhstan.
Can you please tell us about your school time here in Kazakhstan?
For first time it was very bad because I don't understand the teachers. In school years, my favorite subject was literature, history.
And what has influenced on your choice of being a journalist?
I have very long about things why I was a journalist, and I come to as I was 12, my grandmother gifted me a photo camera to my birthday, and I began to photographing. As I was 14, I have sometimes stories wrote it down in my notebook, and then I think I want all my life with my hobbies, because for me it's the job. That's what to love. You must make it all day, every day, and you must love your job. Then think I won't be a journalist because this is my hobbies.
And why did you decide to choose exactly this university?
For first time I went flying to Berlin at home and studying in Berlin because Berlin for me is this love city. And 4 children we have in my family, and the little children is 9 months. I think every day about I have here my family, my friends, and now little children from my mother, my brother and my sister. I think I will very miss he. I come to the choice that I stay in Kazakhstan. I want to go to UAB because I know that here the studying is very interesting, and not just the studying, but the student life. Now I study here 3 months, and about his 3 months we have so many events here.
And what do you like about studying here?
I like the teachers in the university. We have very good relationships. My groups, for first time, I think I were not with his friends, but then from 1-2 weeks, all was good, and I find my friends. But then I can't tell about it, about another things.
Our heroine leads a very active life. Apart from her studies, she writes poems, runs a literature club, works for the university magazine, and also Alexandra is keen on martial arts. Nonetheless, a special place in her life is held by photography, which she devotes almost all her free time to.
How does it feel being a German citizen in Kazakhstan and living here for this long?
For first time it was very strong. But he left my family, he born my twins, my little brother. Here live all my friends, and I think your house is then where somebody wait you every day. And when every day I think about better I flying in Berlin and studying there, better I studying just in Germany and life in Germany, I think, but you have then nothing. You have all here in Kazakhstan. And after all this year, after all what I here believe, after all these people, I think Kazakhstan is my home.
And one of the last questions, what are your future plans?
Really, I don't know, because when I was planning, it's go out. And I think for first time I want travel. I want to travel with my photo camera, with my notebook. I want more poetry, more photos, and I hope I become in the next year more work because I love it. And I don't know, want I be TV journalist or radio journalist. I want just working in a magazine, but I love photographing, make videos. And I want this, what is yes, and I'm very happy what is in this time.
It is impossible to imagine the contemporary world without the education system. Every year, our heroine, Alexandra Rink, is acquiring increasingly more knowledge that undoubtedly will open many new opportunities for her in pursuit of a dream.